Alright everyone, welcome to the video that everybody's been waiting for. Techie versus user, taking a look at Windows 10.
Woo!
Yes, that is probably how all of you are feeling when you see this video being released.
Probably.
So, user is right here,
Yep,
and
if you
looking.
didn't notice.
Yeah, if you didn't already notice, unfortunately. Oh, he's flicking me off right now, off camera.
You deserved it.
Yeah, microphone. We don't even have a camera.
Yeah.
We don't need a camera. Anyways,
Dumbass.
so this is Windows 10. What are your first
keyboard?
first thoughts? Now you used Windows 10 back when it looked very much.
Whoa,
that is a big
what
keyboard.
Is that?
That's
Wait,
for
seriously?
touch. Yeah.
But you gotta have a touch screen.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That's why it's called a touch keyboard.
Thanks. But is this a... Or if you don't have a keyboard, if you're poor.
Yeah, maybe you can't afford that
Yeah.
keyboard. Yeah.
But then you gotta buy a whole new monitor.
Why?
Because this isn't a touch screen, is it?
No.
So then therefore, how is that gonna work? Then why do you need this?
It's integrated in the operating system. It's not an add-on. It's just in there.
That is stupid.
It's like Calculator or Minesweeper or Solitaire.
But I get that.
And yet you complain when Solitaire's not in there. Or no, your dad does. That's right.
That's my dad. Okay. So, that was kind of cool. Sorry. Okay.
He's just reading all the news now.
Hold on. So let me see how this works.
Sorry, headphone users. He's probably slamming the mouse and it's probably really loud right now.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
But why? That just seems really useless. Why can't you just type? Like, seriously, who is going to... Stop for a second. Who is going to use this? I want to know who is going to actually use this and sit there like this.
Did you read what I typed in?
And that's using...
There you go. There's your sign.
But notifications. Okay, these are pretty much your basic.
Yeah, essentially, there's that cool calendar that we were all like trying to get last
Freaking
time.
out about.
Yeah. So there's where you change your date and time. So as you can see, the interface has changed quite a bit in the sense of it's more touch friendly.
Oh, region. I thought that said religion.
Oh my God.
I was like, what? I care about your religion.
They do. I think that's
speech. Oh, is this like Siri?
Kind of, yes.
Can it hear us? No, it can't.
This has been in Windows for quite a long time. You know that Windows speech function that everybody had fun with back in middle school?
And high school.
And high. Well, some people in high school.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you pretty much, and me periodically.
You have selected Microsoft Xerox Mobile as the default voice.
But no, how do you... Okay, that's great, but how did you change what you type?
What?
Because remember, it says text to speech.
Oh, they don't have that anymore. You can't like type it in, but it's the speech function.
So,
Speech function was not designed for what you used it for in middle school.
No. So like, how would it work? Would I just like right click or no?
Okay.
That like, do you see what I mean? Do you see where I'm confused?
Yeah, well, you don't have the accessibility option enabled, and I've never enabled it myself. So it's kind of one of those things that I really am not too familiar with is the Windows speech function. And I probably should be, but I'm not. And I'm probably going to get shot for that in the comments because of that. So anyways.
Is it this?
So yes. So this is Microsoft Edge, for those of you who are probably wondering what this is. This is Microsoft's new flagship browser that's designed to replace Internet Explorer. Now, can you do me a favor, user, and click on this Word document over here? Way on my other screen. There we go. Okay, that's just my notes to talk about stuff.
Okay.
So
I'm going to explore a little.
yes,
okay
well, user is just doing whatever he's doing. I'm going to talk a little bit about Windows 10 and give you the techie stuff behind it. So, Windows 10, what kind of features are there? What improvements are there? What about launch? There's a whole lot to talk about, so let's dive right in. Let's first talk about the launch here. So, Windows Insider obviously are going to get the launch or Windows 10 download option first. And then it's going to roll out a couple days later, or I'm sorry, a couple weeks later, or slowly. It really hasn't been defined by Microsoft for regular non-insider users. So you should be getting that Windows notification icon that I made a video about previously.
Here.
No, it's not down there because we're already running Windows 10.
No, but it's
yes,
in
your
area.
system tray, you will see a little white kind of square down there that is telling you get Windows 10. You can go ahead and get that or click on that and accept the license agreement, yada yada yada, and then get your copy of Windows 10. Alright, so then after you do that, what about editions of Windows? Well, there's only 2 editions of Windows 10. There's the Home Edition and the Pro Edition or Professional Edition. Now, obviously, when it comes to upgrading, you're going to get whatever edition you had previously corresponding with the current operating system. Yeah, I kind of botched that up. It's the other way around. Anyway, so let's, for example, I'll just put it bluntly for you guys. If you're running Windows 7 Home Premium, you're going to get Windows 10 Home. If you're running Windows 8.1 Professional, you're going to get Windows 10 Professional. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Also, Windows Ultimate, like Windows 7 Ultimate, you will in turn get Windows 10 Pro. All right. So what kind of features are offered in both of the operating systems? Well, Windows 10 Home is going to get you basic features such as Cortana, Edge, Continuum, which is basically their desktop/tablet mode. That's what they're calling it. User's got a question. Interrupting me here.
Sorry. Is this like, remember Windows 8 with like the tablet thing? Where it, like, you know, it had the windows?
You mean like the start screen?
Yeah.
We're going to get into that a little bit later.
But like,
yes.
does this have the same thing?
No, this is the basically the desktop, multiple desktop modes that they.
It's like, I got this here.
That has been in Linux for years. Yeah, so you click on that. Now click on New Desktop. Okay, now you get another desktop. So click on that one. And there you go. See, now it's not there anymore. So you can actually have different desktops. They had this back when you were playing with the Insider Edition earlier.
Yeah.
But they've obviously kept it in the final edition because it is a very useful tool if, let's say, you were not capable of running dual displays.
Yeah.
So this is obviously the Windows Store right here.
Yeah.
They really kind of revamped it, but haven't revamped it in my mind. It's a little bit different than saying in the aspect of appearance. However, when it comes to content, I really don't think that there's that much more in the way of content. Microsoft does state that they're trying to expand it, and obviously they're going to have to if they want to be competitive with Android and Apple, considering those are the 2 big wigs in the market of apps right now. So, continuing what I was saying right here, just quickly finishing up the 2 editions here. Obviously, you get in both editions the Windows Hello, and that is just basically facial recognition, eye recognition, and fingerprint. So it's a biometrics way of logging into Windows. And that is obviously the most secure way of doing it versus passwords. Now, Windows 10 also introduces a PIN capability. Now, user, if you could be so kindly to sign out here for me.
Where?
Click on the start.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking up here. I'm looking for a log out.
So click on a start, and now click on Bob Gates up there, and click sign out. So now we will go ahead and go to our login screen here. Now this is going to be, well, I call it lock screen, login screen. Everyone kind of calls it something different. Maybe.
Oh.
There we go.
It's gone.
It'll be back in just a second. Just give it a minute. Just a couple more seconds.
Okay.
Okay. So essentially, now you see how it's asking me for a PIN.
It says sign in options.
It's asking me for a PIN.
But what if I click this?
I don't know. Click it. It gives you a
PIN?
keyboard or a Microsoft account. You can type in your full password, I assume. So that's just going to give you a PIN option or password option. So we're going to use the PIN, which I believe I don't even know if my PIN is right. Oh, that is right. Okay, cool.
You don't even know if your PIN is right?
Yeah, I haven't logged in as one for a while. Yeah. Anyways, so that's the PIN. Now, notice how I didn't have to press enter. I guess I'm just going to say that because you probably couldn't notice that.
I didn't even look.
Oh, so essentially you type in your PIN. It doesn't have to be any specific length from what I understand. And then basically it just logs you in. That's it. Pretty simple. Anyways, that for Windows Home is going to cost you, if you want to buy that, $119 US. And that's if you basically build a computer and then want to buy it. Now, getting on to Windows Pro. This is designed more for techies and business users. This offers you BitLocker, Hyper-V, and Legacy Internet Explorer. Now, I've noticed Legacy Internet Explorer has been in the Windows 10 Home as well. Now, I don't know if that is just because I upgraded my PCs or if that's something that they decided to change as a last-minute change to the operating system criteria. So either way, right now I've noticed Windows 10 Home and Professional have Legacy Internet Explorer, but they've stated that only the Pro is going to offer that in a sense of you just buying it and installing it on a PC. So just keep that in mind. Hasn't been confirmed or denied in any way in my mind. Remote desktop features, that's also a version or a feature of Pro right there. Now, purchasing Windows 10, you're going to have to do that via USB, and that's pretty much the way Microsoft is doing it now. So they're finally getting their act together in the sense of joining the memory stick world and selling Windows on a USB. So that's pretty much it there. Let's see what else. No Media Center. So those of you who have Windows Media Center right now, that is not going to be carried over into Windows 10, despite what version you have. That will be uninstalled when that happens, when your upgrade happens. Wi-Fi Sense, that is a little bit of a kind of foggy area with everybody right now, because basically what that's going to do is it doesn't actually give people the key, but it offers you the option to give somebody the key through your contacts, and then only Windows has it encrypted, and that they can then log into your network using that specific key. That's pretty much all I know right now. Now, obviously, there's possible security risks with this that everybody is just freaking out about, including myself and you.
I
Just
broke it.
there you go.
There we go.
Not even what, 5 minutes and you already broke it.
I don't know.
Okay. Also, my notes went away, and I'm like, oh, where did they go?
No!
He's in a virtual machine, and he still managed to break everything. So yeah, that's Wi-Fi Sense. Not too much in the way of anything special there, just some more unknown. Edge browser, Internet Explorer favorites are not tied, so when you open up Edge, you're going to have to go into Internet Explorer and actually import your favorites to Edge. And keep that in mind, they will also not be corresponding when you continue to add favorites. So they're not linked, corresponding, they're completely separate browsers. So keep that in mind, guys. That's kind of a downfall in my mind of Windows 10 right there. Streaming Xbox games to Windows 10. Now, I don't have an Xbox, so I cannot test this out, nor have I ever tested this out yet because of my lack of Xbox. But supposedly...
Because we don't agree with gaming systems. Sorry.
PCs?
No, I don't have a PC. Remember my
Yeah, you're when it was contacting the mothership.
I know.
Yeah.
This is where we live, by the way.
Okay, thank you for telling them that.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't live there.
Yeah, alright. So why are you fooling around with the maps?
What else? I'm waiting for the alarm to go off. Remember last time it never went off?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm testing to see if they fix that.
Yeah, well, last time we screwed it up. So, anyways...
Whoa! That is cool.
Simple minds are amused easily.
Well, what's this do?
I don't know. You're the one who's doing things right now. I'm just talking about Windows 10. They're watching you. So, keeping kind of on track with the Xbox and gaming aspect of Windows 10. Windows or Microsoft has obviously purchased a long time. Was it a year ago? Minecraft. They bought them.
Yes.
Yeah, something about a year ago. Well, Microsoft has used that to their advantage. They are getting Minecraft Windows 10 Edition.
I think I broke the map.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Shit.
So yeah, they're going to be making a Minecraft for Windows 10 only. Now, I don't know. The release date is unknown for this. Will it be free? Hasn't been confirmed yet if that's going to be free for Windows 10 users. This is all just stuff rumors that I have been reading about it. So, obviously, I got right here for you. Okay, let's see. Windows. Oh, yes. Windows updates. Very important. They will be mandatory for home users. You cannot turn them off. That is, it's either automatic or automatic.
Broke the map.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates better come and help you there.
Yeah.
So
Your program is broken, and so is your alarm clock. I set the alarm for 5:35. It's now a minute past. There was supposed to be jingles, and there wasn't.
no jingles,
And there was nothing that popped up on the screen.
no pop-ups.
So the clock is broken still. Remember last time we did this?
Well, I forgot what the comment. We did something wrong. I remember that, and I really.
But
I don't
here's-
use alarms on here. So.
Neither do I, but I want to see if it works. Look, 5.
Did
okay.
you click save?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I screwed up the first few times, except going back to 7 o'clock.
Did
and
you
then
click Did you double click?
I did this.
And then did you click this?
No.
So that's your problem. You didn't click save.
Oh, but okay, we gotta try this again. Make sure this works. Save.
There. See, now you got it. Now it's on, and now it'll play the jingles, and it'll scare the crap out of everybody around here. And then the headphones are gonna go flying, and then someone's gonna break their monitor.
Well, there's a warning. And then they have a warning.
Oh, they better have a warning. They're gonna ring jingle bells from hell.
So let's see if this works.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna continue talking. So now, Microsoft has also, because we just got done talking about updates and how they're going to be mandatory. So that's kind of a good or a bad. It depends how you look at it. In my mind, I think that's good just because I've serviced countless computers where people don't have their updates installed, and it really drives me crazy because that is a big security.
Oh, there it is, but it's not loud at all. So that's disappointing. Dismiss. Well, it kind of works.
So that's basically Windows updates. All right, now we're going to talk about support. Microsoft has obviously already announced its support for Windows 10. Now, they're going to support it until 2020.
Did you notice this about the maps?
What?
It shows the traffic.
Yeah, Google does that too.
Do they?
Yeah,
Oh.
Google's done that for a while.
Well, no, Windows does it. That's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, that is really actually quite nice because it
Yeah.
finds your best route and stuff like that. I use it all the time. It
I
saves
mean,
me a lot of time
if
on routes.
you're going to go from, like, the East Coast to the West Coast, by the time you look at it, it's going to change.
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
kind of pointless, but I wonder what it's like up here in Alaska.
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 Wonder what the state troopers are doing.
Well, it looks like the roads are kind of good there.
Well, it's not a.
So that's it.
I don't think that's. I think that's just terrain. I don't think that's an actual
That's
road.
their only road.
I
Oh,
guess
no,
it
that is a road.
It is a road.
That's their only road in the whole state.
Oh dear. Anyways,
Sorry.
so support is going to be offered to Windows 10 until 2020, obviously, and then extended support, which is meaning security updates, things like that, 2025. So they're going to support this for quite a long time. This is probably going to be another XP. So those XP diehards out there, you better jump on the Windows 10 bandwagon because it's going to be around for a while. Unless, of course, it's a flop. But right now, I don't see it being that way. So far, it seems to be pretty nice because the user hasn't broke it yet.
Not yet, but I'll find a way.
But he'll find a way. He broke the maps already and failed to click the save button, which Microsoft, if you're watching this, probably make that a little bit bigger or make some more contrasting colors around it.
Yeah,
It was kind of difficult to see. Or at least prompt the user, hey, do you want to save the alarm? Anyways, moving on. HoloLens, that's not really related to Windows 10, but yet it is. There really hasn't been much speculation on that. I read a rumor that was supposed to be released around Windows 10, but I haven't heard anything about it, and I really kind of was anticipating hearing at least something about it.
It shows the construction, too. Sorry, I'm kind of fascinated. Like, look
You
at
that
that.
thing spent like 5 minutes on the map here, and there's probably like 5 million other things on this computer you could have been, on this virtual machine you could have been looking at, but you're just looking at the maps.
Yeah?
As he's mesmerized here. So, yeah, that's basically... Can I need to scroll my notes here. Keep scrolling. Okay, good. Now you can go back to your maps.
Good.
All right, now this is...
JFK.
Great.
Fun fact. Okay.
Great. Anyways, so now let's just get into the whole important aspect of performing a clean install. The one thing I think everybody has been wondering in the techie community is, I don't want to upgrade, I want to start fresh because I have Windows 7, or I just want to start fresh with Windows, get rid of all the Windows 8 corks and do that.
What is this?
Well, this is Excel. This is Excel, Publisher, because it says Publisher right in front of me. This is 2016, this is the new beta software. This isn't related to Windows 10, so I wouldn't spend too much on this. This is a different video. So maybe just close out of that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's still in beta, so that's not official. So anyways, obviously that's the new start menu. We'll get into that a little bit later quick. But I want to really start talking about the performing clean installs because this is really important. So, performing clean installs. You must install the upgrade through the Get Windows app, or at least install the upgrade with whatever your current operating system is, whether it be Windows 7 or Windows 8 or Windows 8.1. This is because Microsoft ties the activation key to your motherboard's specifications, meaning it actually sends those specifications or an identifier to their servers, and then in turn, when you clean install this, the Microsoft servers are going to relay that information back and forth to verify that your PC is authorized to be activated. So this is kind of taking out the whole system keys
Is
in a
this
sense.
the new media player?
Yeah. It's kind of combining Spotify, and it's kind of like you can buy music through this and stuff like that. And it also allows you to import your own library.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's all around a very refined, I think, music player. I haven't used it too much. I've
How do
kind
I
of
do
used it
that?
a little bit. You have to put some music in here. But
Well-
I don't have any music on here. Yeah.
That's boring.
I
Did you notice this though?
What?
It's all in alphabetical order. Ooh, 3D builder.
Oh, this will be hours of entertainment for you.
Oh, this is the thing that you showed me.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, you can build roads and shit. And balls.
And shapes.
And shapes and balls. And look, I want to make a new one. How do I make a new one? Is there just a blank thing?
I haven't used it that much. So yeah. For performing clean installs, once you have installed, like I said, the update, then what you need to do is then you can go ahead and do your clean install. But you have to make sure it's activated first via the update. Because if you don't, then you might lose your activation key in a sense of you'll have to reinstall whatever operating system you had before, activate it, and try to perform the upgrade again. But you must perform the upgrade because it must relay that you're now using that key for Windows 10. Kind of complicated, but at the same time, it's really simple. Hope you guys are understanding that.
Oh, that is cool.
So-
Sorry, did you see this? I'm sure, I don't know if you play with this or not, but look at that. You know, like cut it in half down to nothing. Why would you do that? That's useless. Sorry. This is cool.
You know, I'm not watching. I'm looking at my notes half the time, so it's probably like, this all this stuff in here. People are gonna be like, "What the hell is he doing?"
I think they know that I'm playing.
Yeah, you are. So anyways, let's go ahead and... So that is basically how to upgrade Windows and a lot of the features of Windows 10. Now, we did a lot of stuff in the other videos, so I'm not going to go through much of this stuff in here. I've tried a different format, as you can see. I'm letting user drive the whole time here, and I'm just kind of yakking.
If you haven't noticed yet.
Yeah, so hope it's entertaining for you guys. Let me know what you think about it. But so far, let's go into a little bit more in the way of Windows now. And
Okay.
you can make a video about 3D Builder all day, and you can be like, "Hi, I'm Bob the Builder," because our name is Bob Gates here, and
We build things.
and we build things in 3D. So,
Look 'em
anyways,
up.
this is probably the thing that everybody's been wondering
Boys.
here is the start menu, and as you can
I do
see,
like it.
they've really refined it. I do like it. I think everything is set up as well. I'd have to agree with you, user. You can obviously create and edit different groups in here, as well as the sizes. So if you go ahead and right click on any one of the tiles there, and then you can basically go resize, and you can make it any size you want. So you can go medium, and you can go to large if you click on large on one of them. There you go. Scroll down, or you can move it up like that. Yep. And then you can even make them small. So if you right click on one and make it small, there you go, make that one small. And then it goes down to basically just the icon. That's it.
Oh.
So, and then you can obviously move these around and place them together. And obviously, I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. You can place a link on the desktop. You can place another link on the desktop. Are we done with linking to the desktop? No.
No.
Obviously,
Can we rename it?
no, you cannot rename it.
Oh.
You can pin a taskbar. That's pretty much a...
Turn live.
Yeah, that's all the stuff you're seeing in there. So if you click that turn off live tile, click that, and now you can see it's just a blank app. It doesn't show you any...
So it's like close.
It doesn't, yeah, well, not closed, but it doesn't show you preview what's inside the app. Like, see how it's doing the weather stuff right now? It's scrolling through. Turn it off once. There. Now it won't scroll through. It'll just show you a blank icon. So if it's too busy for you in a sense of it just drives you crazy, then you can just turn off a live tile and it won't be so cluttered. I like the live tiles. I think that's just phenomenal. I think that's something that...
Yuck. Small.
Obviously, you can see their user also expanded the start menu. They brought that feature back. I don't know if you remember, if you were here for that review when we did it, but they actually introduced the expanding where you could resize the start menu how you liked it.
Yeah.
And then they removed it for a while. But obviously, you can see people complained enough, and they brought it back.
And you can pin things to the taskbar, which I just did with the movies.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So, if we go to all apps here, settings.
Sorry.
This is a new set. No, you can stay there. Go back there for a minute. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I feel that this was already introduced in the last video. But this is a new settings.
I will say one thing. There was when I was playing around the internet thing here. There's no like this is gone. You can't select that stuff.
What do you mean? Oh, that's because you're not on a web page yet. You're on a new tab.
So if I go to
Wikipedia.
Shittopedia here. Oh, now it shows.
Yeah.
But yet, earlier I was on something kind of, sort of.
Kinda, sorta?
Yeah. Like I was on my home. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's all your drawing stuff and cool gadgets and stuff like that. So that's a box. You trying to like draw the Amazon smile or something?
No, it's Bob the Box.
Bob the Box?
Bob the Box.
That looks like Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
It kind of does.
Yeah. That's what I thought of right away. Anyways, so let's go, if you don't mind here, going back to the start menu. Let's finish that up. Oh, dear Lord, what happened to this video? All right, so before we go back to the start menu, I'll kind of go through the settings here quick. Obviously, you can see the settings have changed quite a bit.
You can link up your stuff. Sorry. You can link up your phones?
Yeah.
Really? Could you do that in Windows 7?
I think Windows 8 offered it. They offered some tethering features, but that's about it.
But it doesn't do anything. I clicked it. Well, that's bullshit. Download over and
yeah. So they changed the whole control panel, and now they do have, if you go ahead...
devices. Here we go.
If you go ahead and right-click on the start menu for me, they have the super menu, I think it was called, and then they introduced that back in Windows 8 because people were complaining they didn't have the start menu. Click on control panel. Control panel. Right there. There we go.
More.
Oh, sorry. So they do have the legacy control panel in here. However, some settings have been removed just because they're already in the other. So they have settings in two different places.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cumbersome in my mind because you have to remember which area to go, whether it's the settings menu or the control panel. But you know what? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. You'll learn where things are just like you would with any other kind of control panel. Obviously, here you can change the wallpaper, your theme settings, stuff like that. Lock screen, you can do that over in the colors area. You can change the colors, not the lock screen. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So, oh great, he found the colors. That'll actually make it so the taskbar.
Oh, that looks girly. I don't want that. We want black. That's not black. That's black.
Turn it off and it'll be black. No, not that. Top one. There.
Yeah, okay. Lock screen.
So yeah, that's how you can change the wallpaper and the lock screen there. Pretty
Ooh,
straightforward.
an airplane
yep,
wing.
I knew it. That's the one you were going to find, and you were going to sit there. And
Yep, that's what it is. Themes.
Yeah.
Theme settings. Flowers, that's stupid. High contrast. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's just the theme settings, and you can see it opened up as Legacy Explorer 2.
You start full screen. What's that mean?
That's going to basically start you in the tablet mode, which close this out, and we're going to go to that. See, remember
I hate the tablet mode. It sucks. It's the stupidest feature ever.
Did you ever try it on a tablet?
No, but I don't own a tablet. You know that.
All right, guys, I know you don't. So,
but on a computer, that is the stupidest idea ever.
I'm gonna boot up my Surface here
like,
and see if
were
user
they thinking?
They were thinking good things.
Yeah, but for a computer, that is so stupid.
Well, that's why they have the two different options here.
Yeah, they do now. Windows 8, they did. They're like, oh, you're all going to the tablet mode.
Well, yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly. That's why Windows 8 failed miserably.
Yeah.
And I've said that on my other video. So let me go ahead and log in here to my tablet quick, and then I'll show you. Well, first of all, I'll show you on here what it looks like. All right, guys, so I'm driving here quick. So over here we have our notifications area. Now, this is your one-stop shop for your Action Center. I'm sorry. It's also all the notifications will show up. This is your one-stop shop for settings, everything, notifications, antivirus, things like that. And you don't need to be flicking off the tablet mode because there's a button. So if we click on tablet mode here, it's now going to switch us over to that classic start screen that you were used to. And now obviously you'll launch an app and it will go ahead and launch itself in full screen. Now obviously you go to the top of the screen, it will bring up the X and other corresponding buttons like it used to, but now it feels more like Windows 8 with a mouse. But with touch, it would really be nice because you can still swipe down using your finger and close apps much the same way you did before.
You need a touch screen.
Yes, you do need a touch screen. Click this over here. It essentially gets you the settings or action center menu right here, where you can then go to File Explorer if you want, and this will pull it up in tablet mode as well. But it's full screen, as you can see, so it's going to be easier to utilize that way. What else do we got? We got power right over here, so that is the same as in the start menu. A lot of things are trying to carry over in the sense of being the same.
Yuck.
No, it's not yuck.
It is. It's yuck.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
So essentially,
It's weird.
I should mention uninstalling uninstalling an app is pretty simple. Right click, uninstall, and that's it. Now it's going to be gone in a couple seconds after it's done uninstalling.
Like a normal uninstall would be.
Yeah.
Just done.
Apps usually go a little bit quicker. They're generally smaller.
Oh.
So back buttons right down here. You got Cortana right here.
Wait, could you hear us?
No, I don't have her listening constantly. But if I click on her, she should be able to hear us. Well, actually, she's broken. I scared her away. Close out the desktop that we got there. I can't believe it. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's listening. Oh, it just Googled that. Wow, didn't think that one through, guys. I guess I'm a little tired today.
Hold on. I want to see how good this thing is.
Okay.
Go to Google. That's not what I asked it to do. I said go to Google. I never said to use Internet Explorer and go to Google. Now it didn't do it though.
It didn't work, did it? Guess Cortana not how she cracked up.
Google.com.
Ghost Recon.
Wow. What?
Ghost Recon Google.com. Wow.
The hell?
All right, let's go back to desktop
No.
mode here.
Now that we got it on there, let's see.
Well, no, we can do it through here too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh. YouTube. Oh, it doesn't bring us to the website though.
No, it doesn't.
Well, why not?
Because it doesn't.
No. YouTube.com. Well, that's a piece of shit.
No, for that I kind of agree. But
Like my phone, if I were to do that, because my phone kind of has the same thing, and I would say YouTube,
Google, yeah.
It would pull up the app.
Yep. No, I agree. That's something they do have to kind of.
What if we install the YouTube app if there is one? I don't think there would be. But if
Well,
there
let's
is
see.
one,
What do we have for an app? Oh, I did it again.
No, you did it. That's
All right, as I said, I did it again. All right, let's see. Let's
Where's
see.
the apps?
Open weather. We
What
can
is-
say. Let's try weather. Open weather app.
Alright, opening weather.
Okay, so it looks like
So it's only app.
yeah,
no,
so
let's
it's
see.
app based.
Okay, I don't care. All right. Open news.
Alright, starting news.
Okay. Instead of saying open, let's just say weather.
News. Oh, okay, or something like that.
Weather.
Right now, it's 84 and mostly sunny.
Okay.
So that gave you the weather.
Yeah, but it
Okay,
sounds
type in. Sorry, or don't type it. Say news.
news.
No, not
Not
use.
use. Yeah. Peace.
I was getting worried there for a second.
I thought
like,
it was gonna say nudes.
That's what I thought too. I was like, oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Here comes the edits.
Here comes the cut.
News.
Here are today's top headlines. California wildfires kill firefighter, force hundreds from homes. Joe Biden keeps watchful eye on
Biden?
2016 race. Man dies after scuffle at Dallas jail.
Wow.
She sounds pretty natural for a
Yeah.
computer. Okay, watch this. Tell me a joke.
What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt.
Ha. Let's see what happens if we do this. Cecil the lion. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, look at that.
There's a dentist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't just bring him to Milwaukee. I mean, he'd probably find that lion real quick in there.
Probably.
With their lion problem.
You know the video is fake, right?
Oh, it is?
Yeah, videos from India.
Oh, well, that'd explain it.
That's
How,
okay.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
Oh.
I forgot where. So this is kind of like Siri. So
Yep. And now here's the thing is, hold on, I want to adjust something.
now it's gonna do. Oh shit! No one's gonna recognize all that.
Adjust something?
It's something on. Let me see if it'll. Max Cyber Defense.
Max Sabretooth?
I want to see if it'll pull up your. I want to see if it'll pull up the channel.
I would really be cool if it would. Come on, Siri. Or not Siri. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's already happening.
Max Cyber Defense.
Hey, there's me up top. What the hell's that video? That ain't me.
No.
That's just cyber defense. Anyways. Okay. So.
Call me Rockstar. Oh, it doesn't like say, oh, I will not call you that. Oh, that's dumb.
Alright, so here's a.
Oh, I want to see what it's going to
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Cortana settings here.
Oh, there's settings? Can we like
Oh,
make
there are settings. So now she'll respond to you when you say, "Hey Cortana, what is the weather like outside?"
She didn't say what it was.
She didn't say anything. So yeah, you can basically summon her by saying, "Hey Cortana." Just say it.
Hey, Cortana. Buy me a pizza. No, not fine. Buy me a pizza.
She ain't gonna buy you a pizza.
Cortana. Hey! Buy me a pizza.
You have to say it in the specific order.
Oh my God.
You can't do it, can you?
Hey, Cortana. Buy me a pizza. But what?
What?
Is that English?
Well, I don't even know what you did.
I don't know either.
It's Turkish, it looks like.
Hey, Cortana. Buy me a pizza.
I can't connect at the moment. Try again in a little bit.
Oh my God.
It's because it's on a virtual machine. It does
Okay.
that once in a while.
Hey, Cortana. Where can I hide a body?
What kind of an assistant do you think I am?
Wow, you got her mad at you.
That's awesome. What else can we do to get it angry?
What are you trying to like get her to like
No,
take over
no,
the world?
no,
She'd be
no.
like Skynet now and get all mad at you. You're gonna be responsible for like Terminator.
Because there's this new thing on Google Maps, where if you keep asking it, "Are we there yet?" It'll like snap at you.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of cool. I want to see if this will do it.
All right. Well,
Where's the
unfortunately, we
settings?
may have to be getting going in the sense of I think
Settings.
I don't know how much more there is to talk about with Windows 10, guys. I think that's pretty much all there really is. I know I'm missing quite a bit, and maybe we'll make another video. You guys can let me know what I missed in this video, which is probably a lot.
Hey, Cortana. Do you like Techie versus User? Oh, I was kind of hoping they'd pull up the videos and stuff. No, I'm sad.
You can do this though. Hey Cortana, what's your opinion on Xbox?
We have a connection. It's called Smart Glass.
Do you think she's banging Master Chief?
Oh my God! Really? Did you have to? Oh.
Well, you brought up Xbox.
Oh wow!
What?
My tablet just summoned Cortana too because I said it.
Did.
So okay, all right. Now I'm gonna quick give you. Let me close out our mess here of whatever you want to call it.
Cortana.
Yes. All right. So let me show you what
But-
tablet mode is on a tablet here.
Yeah,
So this
and on
is
a tablet it makes sense, but not on here.
well, that's what you wouldn't use it on a desktop. That's why you use desktop mode. So here is on tablet mode that I
and
have
that
set
makes
up.
sense.
So obviously, yeah, it's a lot easier for touch to respond on here, and then you obviously got your keyboard.
And yep, this, that, the other thing.
And exactly, you can see how responsive it is in the sense of swiping through apps, things like that. Closing an app.
Yeah.
Going-
No, it makes sense on a
Yeah.
tablet, but not on a desktop.
Okay, so we got that straightened out.
Yeah.
See, so you do like tablet mode on
On
a
a
tablet,
tablet,
but
not
that's
on a
what it's
desktop.
for. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't know what even argument we're trying to have here.
Hey, Cortana. Who's right?
He's right.
He's right.
He is right. He's got a pipe. He's definitely right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that rhymed.
that did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what you're making a mess of my machine here, buddy. You got to clean this up. And that, with that said, I find it ironic how the Windows 95 through 98 recycle bin, was square,
Yeah.
and then they changed it to round, and now it's square again. I know you're probably just like,
The more you know, I guess.
wow. But yeah, I just noticed that like a couple days ago. I'm like, oh, it's square again.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're bringing back the old square recycle bin.
Oh.
It's just one of those minute details that I just pick up on, but yet there's something right out in front of me. I'll be like, oh, that's right, I missed that. Probably like half the stuff for this video right
Yeah,
here.
probably.
This is more just a video of us, I think, having user try out Windows 10.
And I like it.
Um,
The Cortana thing is cool, though.
yeah. So
Oh, shit.
far. What?
It's cool. I
So
said.
shut.
I said.
What?
I said Cortana.
I know,
And I got all
you
freaked out.
summoned
and-
her. So yeah, so let's start and kind of finalize the video here. I love Windows 10.
I do like.
I have upgraded 2 PCs so far, one being Windows 7, one being Windows 8.1, which is my Surface. The Surface went flawlessly, everything upgraded, no problem. I was pretty much up and running in the sense of half hour, 45 minutes it took. That was it.
Oh.
However, Windows 7, some of the things have taken a little bit longer. I know Komodo, even the latest version, does not transfer over. The firewall gets broken. You have to reinstall it. So keep that in mind, guys. If you're upgrading Windows 7, you may want to just go ahead and proceed with a clean installation. Obviously, because Windows 7 was 2009 technology, and this is now 2015.
Yeah.
You know, about 14 years later, you got some bugs that are bound to happen, considering they're two different infrastructures. So, otherwise, the upgrading process went really smooth. I'm kind of waiting to do my PC right here that I'm currently on, my host, just because, you know, I do have my hard drive image. It's on my list of things to do probably this weekend is to upgrade my host. So, but I wanted to get this video up before I break everything and then am completely screwed and have to reload everything and call Microsoft and complain to them that my license is not activating or something like that. But however, if you perform a clean install, make sure you follow what I did earlier, which is to install the upgrade, then proceed to do the clean installation by creating the media after downloading the stuff from the download tool is what I'm trying to say from the internet. So just make sure you upgrade first. I can't stress that enough. Otherwise, your license will not activate. It's tied to your motherboard. So that's the unfortunate thing is you can't move it.
Ah.
But that's it for my opinion, I think. Under the hood, too. Great, solid, fast, more reliable than I have seen
Is
in
there
Windows
paint?
7. There is paint. Ask Cortana.
Hey, Cortana. Open paint.
Sure, opening paint.
Where was it, though? Oh, it's like the same as, like... the
Yeah,
other
you can
one.
pin it
Oh.
to your taskbar, too, if you right-click on the little app down there.
I mean, I'm not going to, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't sure because I didn't
Yeah.
see it at all.
No, it's the same paint.
Is it? Yeah, nothing changed.
Now, the
What?
3D Builder is basically
A 3D builder.
a version of Paint. Because keep in mind, Microsoft Paint was designed back in Windows 95 to get people to kind of use a mouse.
Yeah.
That was to train people how to use a mouse. So the 3D Builder now is a tool that is designed to train people how to use the HoloLens for Microsoft.
Okay.
So it's like the next Paint, but it's 3D. Because that's what the 3D Builder is really designed for. So you can build things in virtual, but you know how they have the Oculus Rift?
Yeah.
That's essentially what HoloLens is, but instead of you just looking at a screen,
Yep.
it's actually interacting with your physical environment. You've seen the previews for HoloLens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of know what I'm talking about in that sense. So yeah, I think that's it. And then you said, I mean, do you have any final thoughts on Windows 10? I mean, you
I
just
like
said you
it.
like it.
I
Is
do
anything
like it.
specific that you like? Anything that you've seen your user that you could tell Microsoft
I
to
like
improve
the
on?
Cortana thing.
Okay.
The tablet thing for the desktop makes no sense to me, but
That's just part of the operating
it
system.
is.
So
So I would probably never use
yeah,
it.
you just don't click on it.
And
By
I
default,
wouldn't.
it always defaults to desktop when you install it. So unless you change it, it'll always be like this. If that makes any sense.
It does. Now, why is my color not changing?
Because you're on color 2.
But I want to be on color 1. Oh. But then why do you have a color 2 option? That makes no sense. Anyway, this is our.
So is this a representation of your personality?
It's kind of like my brain some days.
That is probably pretty accurate.
Yeah.
What are you doing, may I ask? Like,
I'm making art for the techies.
oh, so are we gonna print this on a shirt?
That's a lot of colors now. You know what we could do? Highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
We'll get that on a shirt.
You know there's this thing called print screen.
Yeah, it's not as fun. Anyway.
I'm talking about the techies.
Oh, okay.
They can make their own shirts if they want. And they can walk around with this and people say, "Where did you get that?" "Oh, I got it from Techie versus User." "Who is that?" "Oh, just these 2 guys that I listen to on YouTube." "What's YouTube?" Obviously, we're talking to the wrong demographic then.
Look, an arrow! Okay, sorry.
Yeah. You still haven't given your
I
any
did-
specific thoughts. You just said, "I like it."
I like the Cortana thing.
You've said that.
Because let me finish. Because I don't know. I like that. I'm too busy playing with paint. Leave me alone.
Is that like the only woman you're getting in life or something?
No, I got others. You know.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
The only thing that I don't like, I guess, is the tablet feature on here. I mean, otherwise this is kind of like Windows 7.
You mean Windows 8?
No, Windows 7.
Windows 7 never had a tablet mode.
That's what I mean, but it's got the same kind of like layout dealio.
I am beyond confused about what you're trying to say here. Because Windows 7 was never meant for a tablet.
I know, and that's what I like about it. Windows 8.
Guys, I think we're
Windows 8.
It's like talking to my grandpa or something right now.
Okay.
How do I press the power button now? Yes, Grandpa.
I think we're done.
I think we gotta call it a video, guys. I mean,
Christ.
obviously, user he enjoys Windows 10.
I do.
It has his seal of recommendation, I think.
It does.
Okay, so he would recommend upgrading. So you gonna tell your mom to upgrade now?
Yeah, but she won't.
Yeah, well. What about your dad? You gonna tell him to upgrade?
No, he won't either.
Yeah.
They
You should upgrade him and then watch his reaction and record it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. That'd be an entertaining video right there. So, all right, guys, I gotta take the mouse out of user's hand here. He's going absolutely ape shit with this right here. That is a beautiful picture. I
It
mean,
is.
that is just
We need to
artwork.
hang it on the fridge.
Oh, we gotta save that. All right, that's it. We're gonna do a security review. It's gonna be a little bit more refined, I guess the word would be, than this one. This was kind of just a video. I know it's 48 minutes, but of us just kind of showing you what Windows 10 is, what it can do in a sense of a average user, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I might make an upgrade video later on just of me upgrading a Windows 8 machine or 8.1 machine, but obviously user is not really interested in watching paint dry. I mean, Windows upgrade. So
Yeah.
that's going to be it for this video, guys. We're going to split them up because I know some of you are really just wanting to watch the security alone. So that's it for me. What about you, user?
Goodbye.
That's it. Bye. All right. See you guys.